It was a definite showroom. People came in dressed up. There was a 2-drink minimum. A lot of tourists, but you did have, you know, some of the locals coming in, but he was hot at the time. I mean, his Java was hot, Sugar Lips and stuff like that, and he was a major name. So it was always crowded, and he was a great performer and a great showman. And they had their little shtick with him and Pee Wee, you know, doing their little deal. And well, unbelievable trumpet player. In fact, every once in a while I'll pull out a CD and listen, or I'll go on YouTube or something. I say, you know, did I really realize how great this guy was? I mean, he was classically trained, Cincinnati Conservatory and all that, but his jazz playing was fine, and his shows were set up so that it would appeal to anyone. I mean, he just wasn't playing over everyone's head. It was a very diversified show. The Hirt Club, for a group like ours that featured the piano, as well as the sax and the singing, was perfect for me because the stage was in the center of the room. It was a carousel. It lowered down to the floor level. The club came down sort of like this, and there was no bad seats in the house. You'd get onto the stage, and all of a sudden the stage would come up to a higher level, and then it would start revolving. And with it revolving for piano, the biggest drawback of playing piano is there is absolutely no way in the world where you can position yourself where everyone can really either see your face or your hands, unless you're doing the old taverns that had a piano up there and a mirror overhead, you know, or now a lot of them are using video things, overhead camera with the screens set up. So it was perfect, and we would play the first set, an hour, I believe it was, and then the stage would be going around, and it would start to drop down, and it would quit spinning, and Al and his people would get on the stage as we were playing, and usually it was something like after you've gone, and each one, and there was never, no stopping. I mean, it was just, I'd jump off the piano, and Ronnie DuPont, or I think Ellis Marsalis, who was playing piano for him at the time, and Zapp, when all his guys got up, went up, and they'd finish doing the tune, you know, and it went like that. We did 3 shows, the first, second, and third, and then Al did was obviously the main act. Mm-hmm. And when he went on the road, then he would bring in, they would bring in people like Cab Calloway, oh God, the Modernaires, Paula Kelly and the Modernaires, you know, Leroy Van Dyke out in Nashville. God, there was so many different acts I can't think, you know, a lot of really good acts. Lionel Hampton, oh, Hampton, oh God.
A real showman.
A crazy man. I'm in the back, I'm off the stage, I'm in the back, and of course his guys got on the stage, and they'd be playing before he'd get up there. And I go in the little dressing room they had set up, and the waitresses, they all had costumes, sort of like the Playboy thing, only it was an Al Hirt thing, and they're bringing napkins back for him to autograph. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Ink pad. I've heard this all my life, but I've saw it. Yeah, man. I was happy you're crazy.